What it do, still with the camp, shine like a lamp, big boss hog, boss dog K-Po through the door. Here to talk this boxing. Before I get my soliloquy, sometimes don't last, good people do the life yourself. Call them in if I lie, maybe you matter. Peak game, 84's on what swing. We clutched up, we clutched out. You know what we talking about, man, that boxing. Already, man, let's get to it. Like Nike, I just do it. Like my music chopped and screwed. I'm just playing. Alright, no, I'm serious. Floyd Schofield, body bags and toe tags. Tevin Farmer, let's discuss it. Floyd Schofield, man, fought Tevin Farmer this past weekend, this past Saturday. And first round, blitzed him. Came out on 30. You know what I'm saying? Blitzed that man, knocked him out, over with, finito. He is now the mandatory for Gervonta Tank Davis belt. He cried. I ain't agree with all that crying and all that. You know, that ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? My main thing is use as motivation to go achieve whatever you want to go achieve. You know what I mean? But great win by the young dude, by the young bull. You know, I felt like he came out calm, cool, and collected, and then he got to it. You know what I mean? And that's what I liked about the young bull. He came out calm, cool, and collected, and he got to it. You know what I mean? So it was a great performance. He stepped up to the plate, and he gets his opportunity now to possibly get Gervonta Tank Davis fight. Do I think he gets that fight next? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I don't think, you know, I think Tank is at a point in his career where he needs to be fighting big fights. But I'll say this: if he ain't getting no big name, get that boy opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Get that young bull opportunity, and you know, let him know what it is. You know, I like when, you know, little young fighters get that opportunity. You know what I mean? Especially, you know, when they come from nothing. You know, I respect that, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Tank that's a different level. Now, a lot of people are questioning Tank's hunger, right? So, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I question it too, because I'm like, man, you know, that last fight, he just didn't really seem interested to me. Like, he was just like, man, you know, granted, I don't think he really wanted to fight that fight. I'm not finna hold you. I don't think he really wanted to fight Lamar Roach. I think he wanted to fight Lomachenko. They were kind of banking on that, you know what I'm saying? They like, man, I'm on Loma. And, you know, they ain't get that opportunity. Now Loma, he completely out the game. So, with Tank, his mindset now is like, you know, who can I fight? And right now, it's not that much at his weight class. He can fight Floyd Schofield, but then he can fight Shakur, which I feel like is not a big fight, in my opinion. I mean, it'll do respectable numbers, but it ain't the fight that Shakur thinking. Shakur is thinking, oh, it's going to be the biggest fight. It's not. It's just not. You're fighting on undercards. You know what I'm saying? And Fridays and Thursdays. You're not even fighting on pay-per-view. I don't think Shakur got a pay-per-view fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, where he main event a pay-per-view fight. So, I don't know. I don't think, you know, I don't know. I just don't see, you know, that being a mega fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will watch it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll be capping if I'm like, oh, man, I'll watch that fight. That's a good clash on styles. You know, I think that fight is a dangerous fight for Shakur. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, I think Tank knocks out Shakur Stevenson, sleeps that man, bro. You know, in my opinion. But I just think that when you look at a fight like that, man, it's like, man, you gotta, I don't know. You just gotta analyze and be like, all right, man, look, you know, how do I get this W? You know what I'm saying? But good clash on styles. We shall see how this thing goes. My bad, y'all. I just put some barbershop. But very interested to see which way Tank goes. Does Tank get a little young bull opportunity? You know, we shall see. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss go.